What is up guys, and today I want to be showing you a few clubs in lesser known countries with lesser known clubs of course, which have excellent youth facilities and who you really need to take a look at in order to get some good players. So we start off with a club which is for a lot of people pretty well known, but still I wanted to include it on this list, so we go over it pretty quickly, but it is ASAC Mimosas. And this one is located in the Ivory Coast, and it just produces good youth players in nearly every save that I am in. So this is really a club to have a look at because their youth recruitment and youth facilities is top notch, and you can pick those players up for under $1 million most of the time. So the next club that I want to showcase are actually two clubs, both in South Africa. The first one is this one. It is called Turks, and here it's called University of Pretoria. But they have good youth facilities, good youth recruitment, and as you can see, they develop good players. The second club is Cape Town Spurs, formerly known as Cape Town Ajax, Ajax. But as you can see, the youth facilities are really good, and training facilities as well. So it is a really good bet to keep both these teams, keep an eye on them because they produce really good new gen players. And then another one in Africa is this one, located in Mali, which is called the Academy JMG. I think it's part of a bigger group, but I am not sure, but at least they have really good youth facilities and pretty good training facilities as well, so they will develop pretty good youth players, and it's worth to keep an eye on them. And another one in Africa is the Aspire Academy, part of the Aspire group of course, and this one is located in Senegal. And if you go to affiliated clubs, I don't know, I think if you go to open affiliated clubs, you can see Aspire is as well located in Qatar, as well as in Senegal, so it's really worth to keep an eye on both those teams. This one isn't that good. So the Aspire Academy in Senegal produces really good players, and in Qatar they have really good facilities as well. Then in North America, in Costa Rica, we have a team which I cannot pronounce, but just look at those youth facilities and training facilities. The same goes for Suppressor, but first and foremost it is this team that I cannot pronounce. But both of them have really good youth facilities and training facilities, so it's worth to keep an eye on those. These players you can get for around 1 million euros. Then a little bit of a strange one, but it is called Red Bull Brazil. They are playing in the lower leagues, and they have really good training facilities and pretty good youth facilities as well. Alongside the base level of Brazilian youth players, they will produce some really good players, and the best part is that you can pick them up on a free. So if you make a bid, suggest terms, it is on a free. So Red Bull Brazil, if you have those players loaded in, then they will produce pretty decent youth players as well. And then lastly, we have a team located in Colombia, which is called Boca Juniors de Cali. So it's Boca Juniors in Colombia. They have decent training facilities, decent youth facilities, and are playing in the second division. So you can pick up your players for a really cheap price, but for me they always produce pretty decent players. So these were just a few clubs with really good youth facilities and that are producing really good youth players that are lesser known. I didn't go to the bigger nations on purpose, so I didn't show you clubs from Iran, for example, which do have really good youth facilities, but I went to the lesser known nations or to the bigger known nations in the lesser leagues. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.